morning, man. It's Fish Fences. It's one of my favorite spots along the way. Go back up. Hike all the way to the top of this, man. It's great. Headed up to see, check Fish Fences. It's always an adventure. You never know what you're going to get into. It's just me and Kai. Where the heck he's at right now? This kitty stayed home. It's probably loud, man. It's Chris and Lauren. Miss Kitty stayed home because she's cooking for Kevin and Bertier's wedding that's coming up. So, here we go. Alright, man. Figured I'd put the camera up here on the dash for this about the smoothest, quietest section that we're going through. But up, man, the sun's coming up a lot later. It's going down earlier, too. Which that part I like, man, because the heat. It was 101 in the shade yesterday. The heat's something else. I don't know what today is supposed to be. I know that they got, I do this, man. I think it's partly cloudy today, but they, over in Yellow Pine, they have at noon, we're expecting some thunder and lightning, so they got fire warnings. Hope nothing happens up here on this mountain, or any of the mountains. But yeah, so I ended up, man. I really love, man. Mornings in the mountains are my favorite. I love it. I love watching the sun come up and everything. Then we're up here before the sun's peaked over the mountain, but got up and didn't get light enough to feed my chickens, check the chickens, and let them out, and feed my rabbits, feed and water everything, because I didn't want to leave that for Miss Kitty. But it didn't get light enough to do that until almost 6:30. I really wanted to, I was up, dressed, ready to go at 5:30, something like that. So, still, the other thing I love about the mornings, we cruise along, man, and this Explorer, Reed the Explorer is so quiet. You know, you got the animal activity, so you never know what you're going to see out here, too. So, if you see something, hopefully catch it on camera. Go out there, Kai. It's crazy, man. It shows how hot and dry it is right now. It's the peak. And usually we have snow on there, definitely right now, and most of the time till the end of the fences in October, year round. There's not a lick. Using this as a side-by-side trail, and they ain't supposed to. Let's widen this thing out quite a bit. Guess maybe the rancher. It's been. They're adding 4x4s and stuff back in here now. Lots of air traffic, man. Planes, helicopters. You know, the fires are on top of it. Oh, actually, first, so you got one small range, and then a big one, and then you go south. So, as a crow flies, the fire's pretty close. Going up over the hills and the knolls, it's a bit. Game traffic, but doesn't look like a bunch of cow traffic yet. And a deer. There might be a cow too. What the heck, man? Only freaking a few yards from the reed there. Figure might as well take this. I already got a load, but had the one in the road that I finished off. On to the next one. man. I thought I'd stop here for a second. It's one of my awesome patches. That's about the fattest little huckleberry. It's a little more. On the other side of the mountain. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you go back on our videos, man, back we were doing some creek fishing and stuff, there we were in then. And they were plump and good. I thought it was going to be an amazing year. There's a lot of huckleberries on these, man, but a lot of little teeny little ones, man. I don't know if you can see back behind me, back in all that smoke. Seven Devils Mountain Range back there. Clouds ain't looking good. You definitely can see the smoke. I didn't get to check the fire reports this morning. I know it was up, I think it was over 8,000 acres last night. That's pretty much, man. It's a pretty smooth day up on the mountain. Happy about that. Got some hiking in, got some fences checked. Everything was pretty smooth and good. Even got a load of wood. Probably stop down here and get a little bit more, man. Of course, I'll film anything, if anything fun, crazy, or any of that. Didn't see. I seen the one doe deer, man. Usually we come up in the morning, we'll see bear and other little critters, but that's it, man. So make sure you get your postcards in for the drawing, man. Like I said, to get up to, once we get over that 20,000 mark, we'll be giving a few things away. One will be a hand-forged railroad spike knife. I'll hand forge. I'll show some of that on video. Get your postcards in. Make sure you put your email on the postcards for the drawing. If your email ain't included, then I guess you're just out of luck, man. That's how I'd get a hold of you. And check out the other links, man. This free online sales are going like this. Actually, last night, woke up this morning with a pretty good night on the sales. There's a big sale going on our eBay store. You know, when we sell on other sites and stuff. But big sale going on over there, so you can check that out. The link's down below, and the t-shirts, all that jazz. Oh, it's Kai. You ready to go home, man? Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise. You can see them. Here. We'll be back again tomorrow. There you go.